Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'll start. So now to the dream that had the gas station show. In this dream, I was walking along a freeway. It's like I don't know why I was dropped off at a gas station. I don't know if I had Ubered to the gas station. I don't know if I was shopping at the gas station and my Uber left. I don't know if I called a bus and the bus stop was right there by the gas station, and I have no idea why I was there, but I was there. And there's a group of people that are also there. And I decide that I'm going to walk down to the other gas station. I am once again not sure why I did that, because it's not like I didn't have service on my phone or something. I just decided to walk down there. And I feel like one thing that I noticed in a dream is I took a pause there, and I noted that pause because it's almost like that's a situation where that is the moment where I had got messed up. Like, where are you going? Anyways, the dream must go on. So we walking down, and that's what I was like. I guess me personally, that I'm an active dreamer, y'all. So it might have been me actively like, where are we going? Like, God is like, you keep watching. I just saw no reason or point to keep going. Like, as is, I got two bad knees and two bad ankles. I'm not about to walk all the way down there unprovoked, bro. One of my knees, I still need surgery. I still haven't got no kind of treatment or surgery on my knee from the car accident. So why in the world would I walk all the way down there and I don't have to? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I walked down there, and there are two men over there. One man is about to get on the bus. Now, I look at the bus number, and even though the number is not exactly familiar to me, the area that is going to is. So I'm like, okay, I could get on this bus, and you know what I'm saying? I'm figuring out when I get over there. Okay, Braeswood, I know what's going on. I know Braeswood. I know Braeswood like the back of my head. Oh, you going by Braeswood and Fudry? I'll get on. I know exactly where I'm going. But anyways, and my other option obviously is ordering an Uber. Now the gas station that this bus stop is by is kind of run down. It's kind of sketchy. The other man that I see is trying to go. He's going behind the gas station, and I noticed him going back there. And I just find that sketchy, and I feel like I wouldn't be safe waiting on my ride there, and I start to feel regretful that I didn't just stay at the first gas station and order, my ride from there. And that's what a dream, well, no, the dream almost is, but it's like I have a vision in my dream of something bad happening if I stay at that gas station, and then the dream ends. And the scripture comes from Daniel 2:38. And wherever sons of men are dwelling, the beasts of the field and bird of the heavens he has given into your hand, and has caused you to rule over them all. You are this head of gold. So here's the message. God said, for whoever this is for, like, you have wisdom, okay? And because God has given you wisdom, there is no need for you to make silly or, like, how do I say, just like silly choices, bro. And obviously, going from a well lit, well maintained, and well visited gas station to one that is kind of beat down, run down, and sketchy is not smart. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? I used to be a certain way, I would say about 10 years ago, and I wasn't really concerned about these certain kind of things, but the world has changed. And at this point, I am very skeptical about what hotel I'm going to stay in. What area is that? Who owns it? I want to know the manager. I want to know who owns it, because, baby, it's certain ones that I'm just simply not going to stay at. And then I have gas stations too, bro. Certain gas stations, I'm not finna hang around there, because it's certain ones where they, you know what I'm saying, there's certain people hanging around that are, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta filter it out, because, it's a difference between Unc sitting outside sipping on his beer And you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's literally trying to traffic women sitting outside and trying to figure out who he can snatch up real quick without being, causing too much of a stir. We ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? It just hit different, bro. It hit different. And I'm not trying to hear nobody say that it's impossible, because I've seen it with my own eyes. In fact, somebody tried to do that the other night that I was out, you know what I'm saying, trying to come up and throw something in my baby. Stop playing, stop playing, stop playing, stop playing. I don't know what in the world is going on out here. But once again, a warning to all women: stop going to sketchy hotels. Stop going to sketchy gas stations. Stop going to sketchy places at nighttime, because it is off the chain. And like, I can't stunt, the U.S. is turning into a third world country, because it should not be a situation where a woman cannot live on her own in peace. It shouldn't be a situation where a woman can't go to the gas station in peace. It should, even in this dream, me walking up the street, that used to be okay. When I was a teenager, me and my friends would walk from Braeswood all the way down to West Belford with no problems, bro. And shop all day, no problems. It was never a situation where it was a possibility that nobody would even think of doing something like that. But now, I don't understand, what in the world is the world coming to? That everybody mind is so perverted that all they thinking about is sex all day long. I gotta find somebody to trap. I gotta find somebody to trap. I gotta find somebody to trap. Like, is it really that many disgusting men looking for women to sleep with? For real? I'm just being honest. I'm trying to find out, bro. And I feel like every time I get on here and make a video about this subject, people that's involved with it get offended. You, like, really, I don't even understand why you are involved with the mess in the first place. I'm offended. And I'm offended because I cannot live my life in peace without people assuming that I should be doing X, Y, and Z. And then when I say no, you want to act like it's a problem. You want to threaten my life and threaten my family and threaten this and threaten that. Baby, how about I threaten you with a jail cell, bro? You need to go to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Pervert. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.